Is PlanNet Marketing legit? It's a completely fair question, and I want to say that first before I answer it, because I think too many people in this business get defensive when the question comes up, because as if asking, it's somehow an insult, which is complete bull. This should be something that we should be able to answer on a regular basis very easily. It's not smart. Anyone who's considering putting their time and money into a business, an opportunity, should ask hard questions straight away. I applaud you all for doing so. I asked the same ones 8 years ago when I joined, and I'm going to answer every single one of them for you today on this video. I'm Frederick Jones, and I've been a UK member of IntelliTravel and PlanNet Marketing for 8 years now. I built a team across the UK and Ireland, and I'm going to give you the most direct, honest, and non-comprehensive answers to this question that you will find anywhere else on YouTube. Let's get into it. What is PlanNet Marketing? Actually, what is PlanNet Marketing in plain English? First, what is PlanNet Marketing? PlanNet Marketing is a network marketing company. Its product and opportunity is the opportunity to become a travel agent through IntelliTravel, a legitimate APTA registered host travel agency that's been operating since 1992. So they only sell one product, the opportunity of becoming a travel agency, not multiples like some. But when you join, you become what's called an independent business owner, or an IBO, as it may be referenced to. As an IBO, you can do two things. First, you can sell IntelliTravel agents memberships to other people who want to start their own home-based travel business. When they join, you'll earn referral commission, which is commission for every single person you bring on board. Second, you can build a team of people, and the people you introduce to the business go on to introduce other people to the business, and they build their own teams as well as you do, just like any other network marketing company. And as part of that, you earn overrides on the percentage of the activities happening within that organization. At the center of this, it's the real product, the IntelliTravel travel agency membership. People are buying access to genuine travel business platforms that's the foundation that everything else is built on. Another question. Is this a pyramid scheme? Let's settle this one properly. Now, the big question, is PlanNet Marketing a pyramid scheme? One question I've heard over and over and over and over again, and the simple answer is no. And let me explain exactly why not. It's just assert it. A pyramid scheme is in its legal definition, is a business model where participants earn money pyramidically on a recruiting others participation basis, with no genuine product or service being exchanged. The income flows from recruiting alone and that alone. Because of the recruitment pool is infinite, it eventually collapses. Like every single pyramid scheme, it doesn't last 30 years. It's not completely established and operating across the world. It's not backed by all of these organizations that are literally creating a foundation of travel from around the world. PlanNet Marketing does not fit into the definition of the pyramid scheme, and here's why. The product at the heart of the business is the IntelliTravel travel agency membership, access to the booking portal, booking platform, training suppliers relationships, and the ability to earn commissions on actual holiday bookings for real clients. That is genuinely tangible, a tangible product, not recruitment fees, dressed up as a product. A real thing is real value. When someone joins IntelliTravel through PlanNet Marketing, they are accessing a functional travel business platform that they can use to earn real commissions on real clients who pay real money for real holidays. And then they get to enjoy their holidays, obviously. So that is categorically the difference from a pyramid scheme that, if you look at any that have existed in the past, and I don't know of any that actually exist today, the income doesn't depend on the endless recruitment of people. It depends on the travel being sold. And the travel is a multi-trillion-dollar pound industry, global industry, that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's been credit crunch proof. It's been virus proof. It's been proofed against the collapse of most economies. Travel is something that's always going to be around. There's always going to be hotels. There's always going to be transportation. There's always going to be flights. There's always going to be cruises. There's always going to be... We are not going to stay still anytime soon. And that's the truth. So, second question. Is it an MLM? And does that matter? Let's have an honest conversation about this one. Is PlanNet Marketing MLM a multi-level marketing company? For those that don't know what MLM stands for. Yes, it is. And I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but I do want to separate the label from what it actually means in practice, because the MLM has become a catch-all terms that people are used to mean everything from genuinely network marketing businesses and outreach scams. They're not the same thing at all. A scam obviously will take your money and not give you nothing. An MLM simply means a business where participants can earn income both from their own sales activity and from the sales of activities of the team they build beneath them. The structure exists in many legitimate industries: financial services, insurances, and yes, travel. The question is whether, if the business uses a network marketing structure, the question is there genuine products? Is income pyramidally driven by sales or by recruitment? Is there income opportunities realistic and clearly disclosed? With PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel, a genuine product exists, income is tied into travel sales, and I've been open throughout the whole video about what realistic income looks like. On those three questions, these businesses passes all of those with flying colours. Who is actually making the money and who isn't? The realistic expectation here. So, let me be completely straightforward with you about making money in this business and who doesn't. The people who do well are the ones who treat this like a real business. They build their client base consistently, they engage with their training, they work on their team, and they in a systematic way, and they show up every single day. The most days, over an extended period of time, these people are the ones that are really making it happen. The people who don't make it and don't do well are the ones who sign up with high expectations and low activity. You know, the lazy side, the lazy people, the ones who think that because they threw cash in it, all of a sudden cash is going to come back. This is not a stock. Those people who treat this like a lottery ticket rather than a business, who give up after 3 months because the income hasn't matched what they imagined in their mind, they had this false illusion, are the ones who really do fail. And there's a lot of people out there like that, a large portion of the world. And I want to say a large portion, usually it's like 90%. So it's very few who systematically can make this work. So, but you're talking across a couple of trillion people out in the world. So this is not a unique to PlanNet Marketing. This is true of every business. The definition between success and failure is effort, consistency and patience, not the business model itself. What I will not do is stand here and tell you that everyone who joins the business makes significant income, because that's a lie. That would be dishonest of me. So what I will tell you is the people who build this seriously, who give this proper time, proper effort, do build real meaningful income. I've seen it, I'm living it. And I've watched many people on this team do exactly the same. So, I'm being open with you. 8 years in, and my personal verdict on legitimacy. So after 8 years, is PlanNet Marketing legit? Hell yes, it is. Completely it is. I'm not even gonna faff. It is. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't. And I don't say that as a cheerleader. I say it as someone who is specifically at the start, who's specifically here at the start, who did their research, who dedicated it, to try it, and who has not spent 8 years building that real business on this platform. I've booked real holidays. I've booked holidays for myself. I have built real clients. I have booked holidays for clients. I have earned real commissions. I have built real team across the UK and Ireland. I have seen the income from both sides of this business compounded over time in a way that has genuinely changed my life and others. None of that happened because somebody magic in the business model. It's happened because I treated this seriously. I was consistent and I stay on course when I can, and it was slow. I'm not even gonna deny. The legitimacy of the business was never in question for me. And the first few months, at least, because I saw exactly, they were transparent, so I saw exactly what it was. And what I've spent 8 years doing is providing what is possible when you do commit properly. Now, the question you should ask before joining. Before I get to the next step, let me give you something genuinely to use. The question you should be asking before you join any business opportunity. Use this to validate any business opportunity, including my own. So, question 1. Is there a real product or service at the heart of this? Not a token, a product to legitimize the recruitment. A genuine product that people want to pay for on its own. With IntelliTravel, the answer is yes. People book holidays through travel agents every single day without fail. Some companies sell potions and lotions. Some companies sell Tupperware. But either way, there's a product that people buy and you can sell it and you resonate with it. It's a legitimate business, baby. Question 2. Is the income primarily from sales or from recruitment? Ask this question definitely. If the only way you can earn meaningful income is through recruitment, be very, very wary. PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel sales are not primarily through income drivers. So I get the words out. Question 3. What do independent reviews say? Not just testimonials. On the company website, what do people who have left say? What does the wider internet say? Are there genuinely negative reviews that reveal systematic problems, or the usual mix of people who put the effort into succeed, do succeed, and the people who didn't, and blame the business? These are all different categories of people that you need to pay attention to, because I discovered half of the naysayers halfway through the business, which led a very, very negative vibe and almost caused me to leave myself or consider the legitimacy in my own business. But once I put it to the test, it's legitimate as anything. So, question 4 that you should be asking: can you speak to real members who aren't just trying to sell you anything? Ask for an introduction. Have genuine conversations. A legitimate business has nothing to hide. So ask these questions, because that's the only way you're going to validate these. And apply all 4 of these questions to anything you're considering, and apply them. The next step, booking a call if you want the full picture. If you watch this video to the end and you're still curious, that's a good sign. It means that you're taking it seriously, and you're taking it seriously is exactly the right way to approach it. The best next step is to sign up. It's not to just sign up, even though you might want to right now. The best step is to have a proper conversation with somebody who's been doing it for 8 years, and who can answer all those specific questions honestly. That's a free call booking service that's actually down in the link in the description. No pressure, no sales, no script, just real conversation where I can tell you exactly what this business looks like in practice and what it takes to succeed, and if you genuinely think that this business is a good fit for you right now. If I don't think it's the right fit for you, believe me, I will tell you, because the last thing I want is for somebody to quit on me. I don't like quitters. I love triers. I love the grinders. I love the hustlers. You know what I'm saying? The Zen Travel UK Facebook is also there in a link in the description below, so you can come along, see the business from the inside, meet the people, ask questions, even ask myself questions. I'm happy to talk. I talk publicly, not a problem. That's what I want to do for you, because the people who join my business and having done their research properly are the ones who will build something real with me, and I want to build it with you. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace.